That pit we done silage in the other day, we were digging silage out there to feed the cows. The milkers on this all year round calving unit have not gone outside at all this year, purely because they could, but the weather's been a bit rough. They'd have to walk a lot further to drier fields, and also they're just milking better having a good feed of silage and blend once a day. And that's what Charlie's doing now, is he's loading up the diet feeder to feed them. That's our old Keenan there. We got two a day. The other one I'm using on the spring unit at the moment to feed along hedges, because the spring unit cows are going out day and night, but there's not a lot of grass, so they're eating silage out in the field because that's dry, but this is wetter ground. So I've just opened up this first cut stuff. Now we opened up this because this is fairly oldish pastury stuff and didn't really want to go through the winter feeding it, so I thought we'd feed it through the summer. But they ate every last little bit of it last night, was a good sign, because this is the second day they're going on to it. What he's doing. Usually I just scoop up and chuck it in the wagon. What I like about this feeder, he's got a built-in battery on the scale, so we can do stuff like this. He can track around with one tractor a day, feeding around the farms. We ain't got to have two tractors on like we did when we had that Keenan there. So that's a built-in battery. As long as you plug it in every now and again to charge it up, like he'll plug it in when he plugs in all his oil pipes. This one loads up better, you can fit more on it. If you hitch your Keenan on and fill it up, then you don't get hardly anything in it. And also this one feeds both sides, floor feed. And if you go up through the feed passage on the Yorkton calving unit, the all year round calving unit here is too wide. But if you've got a 15-foot passage, open up both doors and just chucks it out down. But on this unit, we're feed on one side. He's really fast too. You got high box, and low box. On the G series, we have it on low box because it's got our get going. On this tractor though, the M175, we're having a high box. And then go round to the barrier in a minute, have a mix up, and then pay it out. Working really well actually. We cannot, we like simple systems and we like feeding milk from grass and whatnot, but on a year like this we cannot live without that feeder. We're putting we're not feeding hardly anything in any of the parlours. They get a little bit, like a kilo or two across the board. Most of the feed is going into that wagon and feeding the cows down the barrier, and it's working. Like, we're feeding a little bit more concentrates than we want to for this time of year, but I can't see any other way if you want the cows to milk well, and that's what we want. We want the cows milking well, especially when the milk price is pushing up. Here he is, just come round on a man on a pick today doing the straw and down by hand. Got no tractor on straw chopper. He's going to let it mix up for about 5 minutes now, and he's going to pay out. He's pretty loaded though, that wagon. See it just at the top there, so he's going to have to wait a little bit. Down 3 barriers, he'll do that quite quick. And he's got to go on at the other place then, do that. It's going to take him a lot longer with one tractor. He's got to do all the unhitching and whatnot. But the other tractors, like Toby's over there on the tanker, Tom's on ploughing, Tim's going to hitch a power harrow on and have a go, but I think it's too wet, so he might do about half an hour and find the mud builds up on a roller and chuck it in. So we're all moving on all the tractors. So that was a good buy, that Tri-Lite, purely because you can load it up empty. works well. Last year, see, with the Keenans, we'd have to do 2 load down there at least, or we'd have to load it up, turn, hitch up, mix it up a bit, and then load it up again. I'll go a bit slower than that. Have to go back over it again in a minute. This job. Oh, he's done. Now that is all set for the cows to come in from out in the field, go through the parlour and out down all these these 3 feed barriers, and they can all get their grub straight away as soon as they finish milking. Chucking the last little bit out. They'll probably put it in like 1000 shaft and spin the last little bit out. That tractor we had on power, and I got back on pit now. Another day, another pit. We're running out of space, so we're putting this on the stone pad. And it's in the middle of all 3 farms, so we don't know where we're going to put it yet, like in the winter. So this is a good like reserve pit for second cut to go here. And I expect we'll end up putting quite a lot here. We had rain bells here last year. This is a tractor here. I've got a butt rake on the front. I can do the odd few acres with it on the back, like no more than 50 really, because it does my neck in. When I started off pit, I'd done it only on the back and I was alright. But as soon as I went to it on the front, like this, it just got a lot harder when you had it on the back. This is so much easier. So we got 100 odd acres. Might be a little bit more, like 102, 103 acres. So this is on the front ready to go. And I've got the weight block on the back because we want to roll it in really nice and tight today. So you got a good ton something there. He weighs a fair bit, he's heavy going down the road, but so much smoother with a butt rake on the front and a weight block on the back. So we're going up the A303 tomorrow, do a few more acres for someone. I don't know how many, I don't think it's a lot, I think it's like 70, 80 acres or something like that. So that's that sorted. It'd be on there for good now, and I filled him up with fuel, so it'd probably do a full tank on the whole lot. I do 180 acres on a full tank on pit, so as long as I don't rev it. This is the field here where we're silage in. So our second cut, this is all part of the autumn unit farm. Charlie coming on through with a load. Don't know where the forager is, he must be up right there somewhere. This is all fairly hilly ground here. It's nice dry ground, and this second cut looks some good stuff. Plenty of wilt. Here's Charlie. Toby, loading 8 trailers that. Second cut's been pretty good because we've been able to fill the trailers out because ground's dry now. When we done first cut, it was all a bit sketchy. We had to do half loads everywhere. It took forever, half loads, and sometimes less than that. Sometimes like a third of a load, just so we didn't get stuck and whatnot. But he's just rolled on up through here. He hasn't even made a dent in the ground. Tom's on the rake, he's on the G115. What he had on pit the other day. He's raking at 30-foot rake, chrome rake. Toby will be coming on around the corner in a minute, filling up Josh with a blue 175. I can hear him coming now. Here he comes. We got to move today. We can't afford to have any breakdowns, really, because we got a fair bit of grass down in front of us. 180 acres, that's quite a lot for us for our first year. We can do 130, 140 a day, something like that, but this seems to be going quite fast. Look at that! It's what we like to see when it's all running smooth. We got of us get up 3:30 in the morning, mine. Every worker driving the tractor today, all of us still get up 3:30 in the morning and do all the milking and the work and whatnot, get everything done for the day, and then we go on with this. And sometimes we go to midnight too. So we're doing a lot of work, all of us. But we ain't had no moaning. No moaning at all yet. We all seem to have like plenty of energy in us to keep it going. Charlie going on out for another load. Check his trailer's tyres out. See, there's a few skid marks on the road. What one that is. Right, hopefully we have a sound day. See how it goes. It's local too to the pit. It's all the fields around the pit, so I got a fair bit of work on myself. But I don't mind working hard all day as long as we get it wrapped up the day quite early. I don't want to go too late into the night because we've got another big day tomorrow, and it's always harder when you're doing it for someone else too, because you want to put maximum effort in. Not like we don't on our own, but you know what I mean when you go on someone else's farm. Bit better. Temperature gauge come down anyway. It's Charlie today. We're nearly done. We're on wetter grass too now. What's better? That last like 5 acres of wet, dry, bum fluffy stuff blocked the radiator up nice and tight. What's a pain in the ass? I've got to keep getting out and I've got dust all over me now. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of the cab too.